They're getting ready to lag.
Welcome, everybody. Here we are for another exciting episode of the Queen of the Hill, right here at the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company on West College Avenue. I'm joined in the booth with Mr. Patrick Glenn,
What's up? What's up?
and I myself am Kendall Quickfire Cook. Nice to see you all. Got Laura Link, who dominated last week, I understood, right?
Yeah, she played really well.
Played strong. And she is being challenged this week by Michelle Leach.
No, it was a close match. I think it was 4-6 or something. She played Cheryl, I believe.
Oh yeah, it was a close.
Yeah,
That's right.
close
Good match. Yeah, that was a good match actually too. I remember I watched parts of it because I was traveling, so I'd turn it on here and there and
That's right. You were
catch up.
down in Florida or
California.
California? Well, that's right.
What a shithole San Francisco is! I just have to start right off the bat. What is? I'm just saying, it is really bad.
I was there 20 years ago. It wasn't
Beautiful,
as
right?
bad. It wasn't as bad as it is now. Yeah, I liked the fish bar. I went down to the Pier 49, I think it was.
Yeah, Pier 39.
39, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we were down there for sure, but I'll tell you, it is a sad state of being right now because it's a beautiful area. It's kept relatively clean. I mean, like I didn't walk around and think it's filthy, other than you had piles of bums.
Did you get up to the Redwoods at all?
We did, yeah. We drove all the way up Highway 1. We had our convertible Mustang. You know the bad part? The high temperature out of all 7 days that I was in California,
Oh, no.
67 degrees.
Really?
It was hotter here the entire time we were there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, you guys are that is a bit north, so.
How many weeks did Michelle win? Did Michelle win weeks? Was she
this
champion?
will be
Couple
your
weeks, yeah, couple three.
No, this will be your second week. So
No, Michelle. The last time she played.
Oh, I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure.
If you're bored, wouldn't be the worst stat to have. Let's see. Who are we talking to here? Oh, there's Jackie McGinnis. Jackie should come and play Queen of the Hill. She sits and watches every week, and she's perfectly capable of beating any of these ladies.
And we do need signups for Queens
What?
because we're scheduled out right now to I think the end of July,
Great timing.
but nobody on the waiting list. So
Well, Jackie McGinnis, here she comes. Justin Gray says, good morning. Al Jordan, are you scolding us? We are late, only by a couple minutes. Let's see. How about Cheryl? Cheryl, I believe, was queen for 3 weeks.
I think 4.
4?
I'm looking them up right now.
Look at that beautiful apparel Michelle is wearing on stream right now. She's got a official Fuck You Industries shirt on. We got a whole bunch of them coming, by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So Cheryl had 1, 2. Oh, looks like 2 weeks. Unless I did an update last week.
I thought she had 3.
What's the date today?
Today is the 25th of August. Oh, sorry. No, June.
June 25th, right?
25th. Yep.
So, yeah, Cheryl had 2 weeks.
Huh?
Yep, just 2
So
weeks.
she played 3 weeks and won 2.
Correct.
I got it.
Prior to that, though, she had 4, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, she's on a pretty good run there. No, I'd have to look up Michelle here. It's always hard to find the names.
All right, Laura, first time to the table, I think, right? No, probably not. Talking. Uh-oh. Forced it. She was really stretching on that shot. Thank you so much for the Jackie, you play good. You should come and play. Andrew Bundy, nice to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you in here for a while. Maybe just bad timing. Long morning to you, too.
He's coming in to run the Sunday 8-ball today. Put it out there in the group.
Transformers. Nice.
Yep, I'm not finding Laura here. I know she's played before.
A little bit of an overcut there by Michelle. These ladies still trying to get their sea feet.
Oh, there. No, yeah. She played. So Laura. No, that's different Laura.
I just occupied Patrick for the next hour and a half.
This is like finding Waldo.
Oh, yeah, right.
I give up. I quit. I gotta find a better way to keep those stats because I gotta scroll through all the names. But all right, Laura just missing that 11 ball. It's gonna give Michelle a pretty good look at the solids here. Think this 5 ball goes up without scratching in the side there? I don't think so.
I no, I don't. Oh, she might be able to fire that 6 right through the middle.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Close,
tight.
doesn't it?
Yeah, gonna be tight. Oh, she hit it.
Oh,
good.
she got it. Yeah, off the 3 it went even.
A little bump.
This is still tough though. 3 ball is an easier shot, but it doesn't get you anything on the. Oh, she's got the 5 there.
Yeah, 5's hanging.
So then 3. Roll up and try and end up with the 5 in the side next. Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize I wasn't on. There we go.
Our producer transitioning away.
Just the right timing, though. I came right back.
You know, Spanish Open is going on right now, and Sky Woodward, last American standing, he's playing to get to the finals right now.
Oh, yeah. He beat. Nice shot.
He beat Koping Yi
10-0.
10-0.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What a great shot there by Michelle. That was really terrific.
Checked the score on my way in. He was down 4-7, though, on the way in.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Let's take another look at that real quick, that shot. She really didn't get very fortunate, but she hit that ball really good. Because she's 2 straight on the 5 to get over on that 3, so she's going to struggle here. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, my.
No way.
What was that? Holy cow.
That's a 800 level shot right there.
You got the 5.
Wow.
You don't shoot it. You can't get the. Holy cow.
Yeah, and
Now you got to get out, though.
and a chance to get on the 8 here. That was
Holy cow.
incredible.
I mean, all you got to do really is stop it here. I mean, I wouldn't work too hard. I'd just make sure. Oh, she's going in the side. I don't like this.
Yeah, I think you'd have to draw back, right?
Yeah,
Just
she's
play
got,
down.
well, you got to avoid the corner pocket scratch. Well, maybe she's got. Yeah,
Not gonna get hooked.
Mhm. Don't worry, she'll just kick it in. Are you kidding me? Did you see that last one?
Yeah,
Jeez.
can we?
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna go back to it here. Well, she looks at this 8, but
Yeah. That I'm like, yes. I was thinking he's got a kick shot, but I mean, like that's such a hard shot. Wow. Yeah, kick long table here maybe. I mean, drilled
that's
that.
just nuts. I don't know what's going on here, but
I tell you what, if you're sitting in a chair and your opponent makes that shot, it's got to rattle you a little bit. Like, oh boy.
something interesting is going on here. I don't know how this works, but I'm just going to, while she's still looking at this, I'm going to show you. So these are the last 2 shots that Michelle shot. That one.
Oh, you're able to get 2 replays in there?
I don't know why it did this. I must have hit the replay too fast after or whatever, but sorry, back to the 8 and no hit.
That's going to be ball in hand.
I think I just hit replay again and it was still in the replay part of the last shot
Interesting.
because she shot so quick. I don't know. Keith Cross.
Well, either way, they'll both make the highlight
Skyler
reel.
lost, Keith said.
Oh, Sky lost, man. That'd have been nice for him. It would have been his first final at a major.
Jackie, you've played so long, you don't need to be able to see to make balls. It's just instinct. Just set your hands on the table and the magic happens.
So, yeah, last week when Laura had an open table like this, she was probably 99% to get out.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, what is she, 537?
Yep.
So, plays pretty consistent at a 537. Well, I think it's interesting. It's good, but it's interesting that we don't differentiate between a 537 lady and a 537 man. It's
I,
good that we don't.
I don't. Well, I don't. Yeah, because they're all lumped in together. I
It's
think.
all
Right?
yeah. It's all together,
Yeah.
which is what it should be. I mean, there's no real reason a lady can't play
Ooh.
just as strong as a
Bank that
man.
one in.
But normally, you know what I mean. Like they have different rankings.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, in almost any sport, with the exception of pool, I think. Like, if you do a ranking in, let's say, swimming, you know, if you took the same ranked people, put them together, it's going to be a big difference. But in pool, that's not really the case because I think the scores are ranked together. I believe they are anyway.
What an opening game, huh? Holy cow! I mean, a ton of excitement. Kick shots, super cut shots.
Yeah, and then little run out there at the end by Laura to take the first game.
I would like to see Michelle take the safer bet and shoot the 5 in the corner, just kind of holding the cue ball or letting it float forward a little bit. It wasn't that bad of a cut to cut it back.
Yeah.
It was just too much of a chance, I think, shooting that ball on the side.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think Michelle will agree, too, if she goes back and she watches.
Yeah, and I think there was even
I
room.
understand her reason to want to do what she did, but I think it was too dangerous.
Yeah, and I think there was even room to pop it off the side rail just a little bit to lessen that back cut on the 8.
Just a little, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little angle there. Not much, but...
Again, it's one of those things. That's when I find myself missing balls, when I try and get too perfect, when I'm trying to force myself into a position when I know I can still make it from a different one. So
all the time.
Leanne, good morning. How are you? Z's Bar on National. What is that?
Z's Bar on National? Sure.
Explain, please.
You might be talking to somebody in the chat.
Oh, maybe. Yep. Never mind.
So I didn't see anything go down on the break.
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, MH versus Kyle tonight. That's correct. Oh, Michelle just cutting that to the outside just a little bit.
And Lyle is taking money on his son if you guys want to hit him up.
Leanne says she's heartbroken that Sky lost. Oh, he made the Final Four, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
I'm sure he's not too disappointed. I mean, everybody wants to win.
Yeah, there's kind of 2 heartbreaks in the Spanish Open. He had to play SVB and put SVB out. You know, it was kind of like, you know, he's kind of like the mentor of the team there. Got to be hard, but also fun.
It's kind of like that time I beat John Kramer at State on the stream. Forever ingrained on YouTube.
I think I remember that match, actually.
That was a good match. I played good. John missed a ball. I'm never going to let him live it down, though. Especially since he was happy to see me getting kicked in the face. Did you read his comment?
No.
Did you see my picture?
I can't remember. That was
the one with me getting kicked by Bruce Lee?
Oh, yeah. I saw that picture.
Yeah, John says, everybody wants to do that. Or something along the lines of like how happy everybody is to see me getting kicked in the face. So, by the way, I beat John Kramer at State this year. Drilled him.
So he wanted to be Bruce Lee.
Yeah. No, I'm just messing with him. John Kramer, for those of you who don't know, does amazing things for pool in our state. He runs the Wisconsin Billiard Hall of Fame, which is actually having their tournament and banquet here this year. It's October, first week in October. I should know. The sign's right over there. I think it's the 9th. I'm probably wrong, though. But October, nevertheless. And anyways, preserving pool history in the state of Wisconsin. So we want to thank him for that, even though I beat him at State.
And I plan on attending that one this year. It'll be my first one.
Well, I hope so. It's in your home pool hall. And we're going to have streams from there. I mean, it's going to be great.
Yeah, and somebody actually sponsored our membership.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was here at the Mad Apple.
It is, yep. We made sure that everybody here had the opportunity to vote because we want to see some of our players from this area get nominated and elected into the Hall of Fame, not just Milwaukee and Madison area.
Yeah, and is Susie nominated? I think, or was that last year?
She was up for nomination, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I voted for her.
I think she was
something.
either nominated last year or this year. Or the nominations, they're not out yet this year, are they?
Don't put me on the spot. John's going to be mad at me if I don't know the answer to that, even though I beat him at state.
All right, folks. If you want to play a really cool drinking game right now, every time Kendall says I beat John Kramer at
you
state.
guys are going to be drunk fast. Pull up the whiskey.
Oh, my God. I like it. Is she looking at
Oh, okay.
bank in the 15 here?
Al said Z's Bar, 63rd and National, West Alice, is Laura's home team. So that's where she plays out of.
I used to
So we're
work.
going to shout out to her sponsor.
I worked right over there, 60th and National. We had a recruiting station over there, closed down years ago, so I know that area pretty well.
Nice. Let's see, which one can we steal? That one.
Not too far from Miller Park and the racing track. It's all right there. All right, so that's like the second back cut. She ain't hitting her back cuts today. No easy out here, though, for Michelle. Solid's kind of blocking the pocket. Oh, you know what we got to do here in a little bit?
What's that?
Before she leaves, Kyle Drake's mom is in the house.
Oh, yeah.
We got to go. I'd love to get my mom in the booth one day. She can talk about me. Nope, not happening. But we got Kyle's mom, so
Good enough.
we can hear a little bit about Kyle. And she's all the way in from Arizona.
All right, Michelle with an opportunity here. Still a mess there. That whole cluster of 4 balls there. The 4 ball is probably the only one with a clean pocket out of that whole group of 4. So it's going to be a little work here trying to figure out how to get that 9 and 11 out of there.
Yeah, and she doesn't really have a ball to get up there.
Oh, that's pretty good here, though. I think you got to come to the high side of it, though, because the 2's in the way for the natural path. Al Jordan. I got it. Fargo Industries, I was talking about that, the apparel company that we have. We're going live with that, but here's another one of the shirts we're going to offer on that site. Throw that up there quick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Forget about that. Just play. I don't think Fargo will appreciate that shirt.
I think they will.
You think so?
Yeah, because it takes away from the derogatory of it. Everybody talks about Fargo and the number system like it's gold. It can be a good reference, but I mean, that's not an insult to Fargo in any means. Forget about it. Just play. Who cares what your Fargo is?
Yeah, no, agreed.
If you're 300 and you play like a 600 that day,
yeah,
that's never represented. So, I mean, all it is, it's not an insult to Fargo in any way. It's just reminding people it is just a number. It doesn't mean anything when you're playing that match. Nothing. If you make your shots and you make your balls, it doesn't matter what your Fargo is. So we're going to sell a ton of them, I think.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Is that are you printing that with that new machine you got?
No, that's all screen printed.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay. So you got an embroider machine.
Yeah, I just got a embroidery machine. Yeah.
That thing is cool.
It is cool. It's a little bit of a test to get used to. All right, Laura overcutting that ball a little bit. I think she cut it off the rail, right?
Yeah, it came off the rail. See what she can come up with here.
Yeah, she hit that just a little thin.
Don't see much of a safety.
Cheryl, that's an interesting comment.
E.
O.
U.
A.
She's going to be back actually really quick. We had a spot to fill. We didn't have a waiting list, so she decided to hop on it. So Cheryl, appreciate you coming back so quickly.
Now we got to get Cap, Cheryl, to challenge Giles on Friday night.
We do need a challenger.
Cap could possibly do that.
Someone sent me a message or something on Facebook about, is there a challenger for next week? I'm like, no, if you're interested, let me know. Or if you got any questions.
And they laughed.
And then, well, no, then nothing. I was like, oh, okay.
They probably just want to know if they have a match to watch. Well, I mean,
Yeah, maybe.
I'm fine with it, personally. If we have a match every couple weeks, that's a good match. I'm happy.
Yeah. Be nice to have one every week, but, we're looking for, top-notch players that want to put some money up. It's not easy. If you guys know anybody, get a hold of me.
Oh, or, let's see, we can go here. If you want to play, just click on that little, well, unless you're on your phone, of course, it makes it tough, but you shouldn't be. You should be on your TV. This thing streams so easy.
Isn't there a way, like, if you screenshot it, I don't know how that works, but can you tap a QR code on your phone?
I don't think so. Somebody tell me if they know you can. That'd be great to know.
I thought there was a way to do that. Somebody showed it to me, I think. I could be wrong, though. Like you're going to copy it like you would some words or something.
What happened to Holly DeVilliers' win?
So I believe Holly stepped down a while back, but she is coming back. And she'll be back July 9th. Yeah. She was a queen a while back, but had to take a bit of a break. Yeah, and then when she did take her break, the soonest I could get her in was that worked for her was that date. So
yeah, and that's what makes it so tough. We had somebody ask in the I'm trying to think who it was. Ask on my quickfire page, if they can see a list. It's just not that easy.
Yeah,
I wish we could do it that way, but it's just not possible the way that the list works.
Well, yeah, and the list, it's a weird thing because
I saw her doing that. I don't know. She just wasn't cutting that ball right from the get-go.
Yeah, it just develops like if I were to put the list out there, right, and everyone could see it, that's not necessarily we do go down in order, but when I call people up, I'm like, hey, can you play this date? Well, no, I can't play that date.
Right.
And then they get moved down because they can't play.
So we try and give them like a month warning. Right?
Yeah,
and that way, if they have plans or whatever, so you'll usually know if you're up within the next 4 weeks.
Usually with 3 weeks at least is what I give notice. Everyone always has about 3 weeks notice, unless at the last minute somebody cancels, then I'm
right.
I'm scrambling. Like last night, we had something happen. Kendall caught a mistake that I had made, and I was like,
"No,
hey, I make
Patrick
mistakes."
did not make a mistake. Don't let him kid you."
But we figured it out real quick. I mean, things
Patrick
happen.
figured it out real quick. I didn't do anything except for send him a question mark.
Yeah,
and he said, "I'll fix it," and he did. So everything's good. And yeah, but the point to that whole story is we can't give you a defined date. Oh, not Jim Skiba.
Yeah, I replied to him.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if you guys ask me, feel free to message me. I mean, it's kind of a pain if I get 50 people asking me when do I play, but I usually don't have a problem sending you guys a quick message. Hey,
70 some players, right?
36 weeks or whatever. Oh yeah, for right now, if you sign up, it's Knights and Jesters is about 70 weeks out.
So that gives you an idea. If you signed up 6 months ago, it means you got about 6 months to go. Right? I mean,
give or take,
generally.
Yeah.
And as a general statement, that's right.
Yeah, if you signed up any time in the last, it's been a year wait on average up until recently. Now it's a little bit longer. Oh.
Well, on the bright side, She left the 11 ball sitting in front of that 1, so Laura's going to have to play tight shape here to get on that 1.
Or just play safe.
Could do that too. I like that shot. I don't think that way
Yeah.
often enough, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
I like to run out.
Well, the problem playing the safe here is it's going to be a pretty easy hit on the 11, but it does open up the 1, so I think you do go with the safe shot here.
I don't know. I think Laura does play that way too. She's a safety type of player, so you probably are going to. Well, she looks at going aggressive.
Well, it is natural shape to get up above the 1, but then you're either banking or cutting it all the way down.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
I
my
think she
God.
hit that pretty good.
Oh, wow.
How'd that come out for her?
That was beautiful.
Really was. She's got that set nice side in the side pocket. The trouble here again, though, is your angle coming up on the 8's going to be. She's going to the corner.
Yeah, that's what I call the brave shot. Oh, no.
Just overcut. Going to give.
So she made the tough one with the tough leave, and she missed the easier one. You kind of see it happen that way. Great shot here. And then all you got to do is make this one, and that's the game. The money ball is always this. For some reason, it's always the tough ball.
These are pressure shots too. Good shot. A little hard, so she's going to end up in the other pocket, but nothing wrong with that.
And about to see 1 apiece here.
Hell no, Laura goes for it, says Al. Well, she did, Al. She definitely did. I thought she had it.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, my goodness, Michelle.
Ouch, that one's going to hurt.
Yeah, Laura's going to make her pay for that, I think. Going to see the 8 ball go in the same corner Michelle just attempted, I believe. Oh. Well, on the bright side for Laura, she did not get good shape. Mainly because she missed the ball. She ended up thick.
Yeah, and it's going to leave a bit of a tester here for Michelle. She might have to use the bridge here unless she can reach all the way across.
I'm thinking back to that 2 ball she just made.
Yeah.
In that first match. That was a pretty good cut. So she's going to cut it. Yep.
Yeah, she's just got to reach. I mean, the bank is available as well.
Well, and hopefully you get wide enough here that you don't actually scratch down in the bottom corner by where she's shooting out of. Well, both were not successful. She didn't scratch and she didn't make it.
Yeah, that scratch would have hurt. Makes this 1 to the 8 pretty difficult.
Yeah, this is tough.
I think you got to just play for a bank shot here. Unless you're going to bank the 1 and roll up to the 8 if that's possible.
Here's another one. Why isn't Letty signed up?
I got to talk to Letty. Yeah, she plays good.
Letty plays great. Very consistent, solid player.
Oh, there was the bank. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Al. That shot there could have been a safety.
You know who was in the house last week in the chat room that we haven't seen in a while?
Who?
M News.
Oh, no, I
Yeah.
saw Subkiss. I was talking to her, actually, remember?
Oh, really?
I jumped in.
Oh, that's right. You said hi to her on the chat. Yeah. That was kind of nice
We
to
were
see her.
talking about how cold the weather was
That's right.
in New York.
Yeah, she was doing something in the Philippines with the shark stream or something.
Rob Boone says he wants to sign up for the Friday's King match. Oh, no, he's asking there wasn't one. No, there was not one. We need players. Need some people to step on up, try and play some pool.
Putting you on the list, Rob.
I tell you what, pretty quick, if I might actually play this week and see if I can play if we don't get somebody signed up. Because I'd like to play John. Some rotation.
Be a good match.
Well, if I played. That's true to anybody. Cutting it again, I think.
When he played Mason, right?
He played Mason.
They played.
They went hill.
They played
played
8 ball or 8 ball. Okay.
Yeah. 8 ball is tough. 8 ball is definitely not Mason's forte game.
Yeah, he's a rotation, and he plays a lot of one pocket too now. I think, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right, this is a trouble little table. Going back and forth here.
Got it.
All right, here's a back cut now. She's
Shouldn't scratch, so you should be able to just hit the center ball. You don't want to follow it. It will scratch if you follow it. So just below center. I wouldn't put any right or left on it.
been seeing her hit these kind of short.
Nice
drills
shot. Great
that
shot.
one.
Yep. Really confident shot.
Oh,
You
Rob
live
lives-
in Missouri. Oh, Missouri. I'm sorry. Same thing. My sister lived there for a while. We used to refer to that as Missouri all the time. Where do you play out of there? You got some decent rooms there? Good morning, Randy. How are you?
Oh, hey, Randy, by the way, I'm probably not going to make it up this Thursday. I got company all week, and we're headed down to Illinois now, so probably not going to make it up.
Oh, we didn't put up the barricades. People strolling through.
So where did Chris G? He went down to Indiana, huh?
I believe that's right. Yep. Family or something, right?
Think so, yeah. All right, Laura getting ready to break. You got a nice little stroke on the break there.
Yeah, nothing got there, but yeah, good speed, really. Thank everybody for joining us real quick. This is the open stream here at the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company right here in West College Avenue, Appleton. We appreciate you guys joining us. Appreciate any shares and likes. Everything we make, those ads that you see every once in a while that might be a little bit annoying, I guess, at times, they help our juniors out. So the money that we raise from that goes to supporting our junior players. We have our junior league going on right now.
Yeah, I wish we had like a little camera we could zoom in on Damien over there.
We're gonna well him and Robert both good players, and Jacob over there is here every week. He's developing real well. We're working on English with him today, but I tell you, Damien, he's just he's going to be a prodigy, I think, or Damon, sorry.
Yeah, he just started playing recently, like a few months ago.
Oh yeah, he
right?
said he took 4th in one of our weeklies, right?
Yeah, I think he was in the
Top
top four like a few weeks ago. I was like, man, he's still rolling.
There's Rayanne. Has Rayanne played again too? She should be the other one playing pretty quick.
Yeah, she hasn't signed back up yet.
What?
I can ask her.
Craziness. Good to see Michelle in though. She plays stronger than her Fargo, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, she made that kick shot, which is incredible, and that cut on the 2.
Well, this might, other than the 7 ball, this might have been trouble.
Yeah, 7 balls kind of blocked by the 11 there.
I mean, there's enough other work, but I mean, these are all manageable. That 7 ball is tough. You got to get just the right angle to get up on it. Shoot the 6 up there off the 11 right now, possibly even.
Yeah, that would clear the path for the 7. That would actually work nice. Can you go to the overhead
Let's
view?
go to that one. Let's see what that looks like. It doesn't look too bad from there, does it?
Yeah, you almost want to play the 6 off the rail off the 11.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a shot that you're going to have to play at some point.
Well, she would have liked to bump into that 15 a little more solid and have the 5 here, but she didn't get it. Don't shoot the 6. That's your only ball, is it? Or is she going to try and play the 6 in the side and get up to the 7 right here? It's possible.
Yeah, you could try to get short side on it, but that's...
Uh-oh.
Oh,
See, that's where the cue ball was, or the 6 ball was supposed to go.
Yep. So what ball do you like starting with here?
She doesn't really have any trouble balls, so it's work one end to the other, and I would work the end she's on first. I would
Yeah.
start with that 15 ball to the 12, and then come down to the 14 and the other end. Not the 12. 15 doesn't have a great pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, she could get it right here maybe, but I would start with the 15, and then leave yourself the same shot she just shot.
Yeah, because now the 15 as well. Now it's got an open pocket, but still it's going to be tough to get on it, like you're saying. So, yeah, 15 is probably the starter ball there for sure.
Leanne said if she lived closer, she would play. Where are you from, Leanne?
Maybe that's something we could think about. Now, that'd be tough, though. Like having a traveling king of the hill.
That'd be tough. I
Yeah.
mean, we could do it.
That'd be tough. Got to try to roll through the traffic here to get to the 15. Or she could just stop it.
Leanne, that's one of the things that we do intentionally to make it a little more interesting is we allow the incoming player to choose. So try and put the reigning queen or king, whatever it may be, or knight or jester at the disadvantage right off the bat. We try.
I don't think she's got an.
I think she's got enough there. I honestly think she can make that float around perfect. 5.
Yeah.
Maybe. She might
On the
run
left,
into
on the
5.
left side of the screen, yeah, it looks like she's got enough. On the overhead, it looks a little bit tighter. Looks like she's gonna thin it too much.
Yeah, let's see. Let's find out.
Oh yes, yeah.
Snapped it.
So yeah, another thing we do to make it a little more challenging for the current queen king is we don't let them know who they're playing until we come out with the flyer. I have a lot of players are who am I playing next week? Who am I playing? We never give out that information, so when the flyer comes out, you'll know.
$5.5. So, oh, my brain is going blank. Scott Cohen, from Illinois was here playing the Kings multiple weeks. Nobody could beat him. He should come back, especially now.
Yeah,
Make some good money.
he had a good run on.
He had a great
King,
run. I
yeah.
think it's 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah,
Fun to watch. He's a good player.
8-ball's tied up a bit here.
I think it might go in the corner past the 15 there, maybe. Looks like that's what she's playing for anyway.
Yep, it looks like it does go.
Another roll it in ball here. You're not going to hit this too hard. You're just going to center ball and slide it right into the corner. Should hit about a half a diamond out of the side pocket. The cue ball should hit a half a diamond out of the side pocket. If she makes it. Yeah. See, she hit it thick, so it was about 3/4 of the way. If she would have made that ball, it would have been about a half a diamond out. Michelle's got this. You just got to make the ball. It's nothing too tough. You just got to roll it in. The bad thing is, if you roll it in and don't hang the 15 right in the pocket, you're going to leave Laura straight in on that 8-ball. So.
Yeah, you got to be thinking, if I miss, I need to hang it. Otherwise, it's a sellout.
100% pocket speed right here, and that's most of your concern.
Hit it good.
Or you just pocket it off the outside point.
This will get her on the board.
2-1 Michelle. She's had quite a few shots at 8 balls, so
Boom.
don't let the lead by Laura fool you yet. I think Michelle's still got some game in her.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna go get Kyle's mom real quick, and then I'm gonna get her in this chair,
Go for it.
and I'm gonna go set up. And the office is on. Is that
It should be on.
should be on? All right.
Once this all turns on, that should turn on.
All right, stand by, guys. Be back in a sec.
All right, so Michelle with her first after win break. Well, we got Adam Lutz warming up over there, getting ready for his match later. That's a pretty good break. A couple balls tried to get in the side pocket, but didn't quite get there. Hey, Dwayne, what's going on? Well, so far your wife is playing pretty good. She had a couple opportunities at the 8-ball that she missed. Otherwise, this score could be different. And Laura is playing good as always. Your water's there too, Pat. Yep, just like that. Yep. Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Great. Tell everybody who you are.
Hey, I'm Sharon Drake. I'm Kyle's mom from Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. Long ways up. It's too red in that state for me. It's too much red. I mean, too much red scenery.
Oh.
I can visit there. But
yeah.
I was there for like a week, and I just needed to see some green grass.
Exactly. I mean, it's nice to see all the trees out here.
Yeah. Did you get up to Door County?
No, we just hung out here in Appleton.
How long are you here?
Actually, I'm leaving today.
Oh.
My Kyle's twin brother, Jared, actually lives in the Calb.
Yep.
So we're headed back there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, next time that you make it to Wisconsin, you got to tell Kyle to take you up to Door County.
Oh, okay.
So the prettiest views you're ever going to see.
Well, they
Yeah.
were supposed to go up to the Dells, but I don't think they made it up there.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Oh, you guys did?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
They said it was very crowded, and we would have had to done a lot of driving. So,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do you listen to Kyle? I know you've checked in a couple of times.
oh, I listen to him all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes I think that's the only way we can communicate lately.
Well, that's right. You're a pool player too, right?
Yes. In
So-
fact, shout out to my social club that I play a pool league with, 39 and Holding.
Nice. I like that name too.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
it's appropriate. We have about 36, 18 couples that
Wow,
play
that's
once a
terrific.
week. And I didn't do too shabby this time. I think I come in about 10th place.
Nice.
Won some money back, so
Yeah, very great.
yeah.
What's the most embarrassing thing you can tell us about Kyle?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if this is appropriate, but
Uh-oh.
Perfect.
I did ask him the other day, just out of the blue, hey Kyle, are you going commando lately? He's like, today I am.
Oh, he's got a new name. Commando.
Kyle Commando Drake. I love it. Perfect.
Oh, that's priceless.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad we could get you up in the booth and say hi. We see you every
Yeah.
week in the chat room.
Well,
So
let's talk about pool for a little while. So that was nice, but let's talk about the game, and we'll. So a little bit of trouble there. Got that. Didn't get that ball to push off the rail when she shot that combination. So how do you fix it? That's the question.
Mhm. Now,
So this is Laura. That's
Okay.
playing right now. This is Laura Link. She's
Well,
about a 537. Is her Fargo rate?
I don't think I have a Fargo.
No.
No.
If you play in the tournament today, we can get you one.
There you go.
Still too rusty.
Yeah. So now this is going to be interesting. She's got to get all the way
Yep, she's
down
got
by the
that.
7, kind of.
10 ball is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So
she got to get to the 10.
Right. Which means she's got to get around to the 7 ball side, right? Good line, just not hard enough.
Yeah.
Even a little harder would have gave her the bank shot.
Yeah, if she rolled up farther.
But now this is pretty tough. This is the double kiss bank in the corner past the 5. You ever see that shot, Pat?
I'm sure I've done it on accident.
I'll show you that shot. It's actually easier than it might look.
So what is it? Double kiss?
You shoot just off center straight at it with high left, and the cue ball goes forward. The 12, or is it the 12 or the 10?
That's a 10.
10 ball bounces off the rail just a little bit, and then it's hit again to bank it into that corner. And it's amazing how consistently that happens.
Okay. Can you give us an overhead shot? And then we'll set it up because I want to see that shot.
Yeah, that's well, the 5's kind of tight, so
Yeah,
maybe
it is.
I'm off of that idea, but I'll show you that shot afterwards.
Wait, so you're saying it goes up by the 5 when you do that?
Yeah. If the
okay.
If the 5 isn't
Gotcha.
covering half the pocket, it'd be close here, but she's just going to try and leave her up table.
Oh.
That is not horrible. Upside down on the 8 ball and tough shot on the 3.
Yeah, we call that developing the table. So she made her 10 ball makeable and didn't leave a great shot here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the 7, but still up over a ball. 3/4 of the way,
Yep.
anyways. And the thing about this, let's see, Jeremy Gould, what cues are these women's using today? Laura looks like she's using a Schoen SL16. Holy cow, is our camera that good? SL16 with a carbon some sort. I can't see Michelle is good enough to figure it out. I don't know.
Oh, that
And
was nice.
very nice. Didn't seem to have a lot of room. Michelle's. I
No.
think hers is a P-shower, possibly. Oh, it might be a McDermott, too, actually. I'm trying to remember what I remember her playing with. We didn't ask her, unfortunately. She's getting funny on just about everything. She would have liked to get up on the 2 there. But she's okay here, just making balls. So that's a lot of players. 36. Is that a nighttime league there?
Yeah, it is. They play once a week. It's about 12 weeks long.
Nice. That's a good shot. Good shape there. Yeah, we've got daytime leagues actually here too, which is nice. We've got a couple of them. We've got our Monday morning league, and then we have our Thursday morning league. One starts at 9 a.m. and the other one starts at noon. And those usually have anywhere from 10 to 15 teams. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice turnout.
Yeah, for daytime.
Oh, yeah.
And it's growing too. You know, the more people that find out about it, because a lot of second shift people won't get an opportunity to. All right, coming all the way up for the 2. Well, it's pretty tight, but you could bank it around the 10, or you could just cut this ball on the side and then play the 3 in the corner next.
Could roll forward a little bit on the 2 and hide behind the 8.
I think if you played that 2 in the side and you rolled up for position to play the 3, well, she's going to cut it.
Wow, that's a really steep back cut.
And I don't like where the 8s go. You hit that thin on that 2. Look at that 8 ball.
Yeah.
It's firing.
She's going to be moving.
Especially since you got to hit it that hard to get the 2 ball to travel.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not feeling confident about the shot, there is a safety, which is just as tough as any of the shots right now, though.
This is pretty tough. I'll be impressed. Oh, that, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the
Good shot.
safe. And
Oh, I don't know if she got
yeah,
it.
It doesn't look like it.
yeah, I
got-
was
She's got a
saying,
clear path to that 10 now.
yeah, I think that was, a nice idea. It
Yep.
was just that safe was just as hard to play as, one of the shots. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think if she would have looked at that natural angle to cut the 2 in the side, it ended up safe and gave her an opportunity possibly too. So, but that's going to get Laura to 3-1 in this race to 6 for our Queen of the Hill. I'm joined in the booth by Sharon Drake. Sharon, right?
Yes.
I want to
Yep.
say Cheryl because we had a queen that was Cheryl for quite a bit. So
Oh, okay.
Sharon Drake, and that's Kyle Drake's mom. Kyle is, most of you guys know, one of our regular commentators every Sunday here, along with Patrick.
Yeah. I certainly do enjoy listening to you guys. I always learn something, see some shots that I wouldn't normally take. I just don't practice enough.
Yeah,
So-
mechanics is such a big part of our
It
game.
is.
And, I've taught mechanics for 20 years, but I recommend to everybody, I don't care who it is, find somebody that's a good mechanics teacher, and you know that by asking people that have taken lessons and spend an hour. I mean, it's amazing what you can learn in an hour to your fundamentals to make your game improve.
Right.
Because our game is so finite, there's so many details to it. Having mechanics that are actually functioning perfectly, it's the easiest way to improve.
Right. Right now, Kyle's just trying to get me to hit it straight, work on my stroke. I can usually pick pretty good shots, but don't always make them because of that. I got to have a good foundation.
She
Yeah.
hit that one a little harder, but still no result.
Yeah, nothing's
Yeah.
really dropping on the break today.
No, but it looks like it's pretty spread out.
I think you start with that 7 ball. I like the solids. Well, no, stripes look pretty good minus a 15 ball.
Yeah, it's hooked up back there on the rail.
Oh, Dwayne would probably know. Dwayne, what kind of cue does Michelle play with? It looks like a McDermott to me, the closer I look. McDermott with possibly a rogue carbon fiber on there. So, but somebody asked before, Dwayne, if you would happen to know.
Hmm.
Yeah, she didn't
She,
spot.
yeah, she went with the solids and didn't leave herself a very good
Maybe
next
that
one. I think she sees that. What is that? That
2
2
ball,
up
yeah.
there? Yeah.
Looks like it.
That's a tough shot.
Pretty good cutter, though. She's got
Yeah.
a pretty good
Yep.
Wow.
There she. Oh.
try. She
Yep.
blocked the pocket.
Yeah.
I'd be firing the 13 right now and trying to send that 7 over to mess up that 14 too. And if I didn't like the angle exactly where it is, the 9 is in a perfect spot to kind of manipulate that angle to the 13. But I'd either shoot the 13 now or the 9 and then the 13.
Hmm.
The other thing you could do here too is shoot the 9, draw into the 15, leave yourself the same angle for that 13 back again.
Yeah.
So cut the 9 up, bump the 15 out with a little bit of draw, and then go to back, cut that 13 next.
Yeah, I like taking, like you said. I mean, you got the angle now on the 13. You could
but
roll out of
is
this
good.
angle.
I like this better now, actually. To be
oh.
look at, she's perfect right there,
Yep.
Pat.
Yeah, that angle's even better actually. But what I was saying is that she could have lost the angle if something
Yeah.
weird would have happened. But yeah, she could have almost gone 13 right into the 2 and just cleared it that way.
Probably, yeah.
So, can she make this combo now since she's got that 2 ball sitting in front of the pocket there?
Yeah, I think
Or
she's,
does she just have a straight?
looks like 6-2
yeah.
is going to be it.
Okay.
That would have been my concern. She pushed the 6 kind of onto the 14, but there's still quite a bit of room there.
That looks.
Bank the 6 off the 9 right here.
mm,
I like it. I like it.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Almost made one she wasn't counting on.
Okay, she's just got to get control. If you can get control of this table and get a shot that's under control, the problem is when you're winging balls every time.
Right.
Yeah, I think if she can just roll up on this 15, she gets right to the 13, and the table's open after that. I mean, it's a pretty open table for stripes here.
Yeah, the 14's obviously going to be the ball that she's got to focus on to get a chance to run this rack.
Oh,
Hit that a
too
little.
soft.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, so now Michelle's got the 7 as trouble, though.
So you come back here and do the 1 and the 5, or that's a
Yeah, probably the 1 to the 5 to the 3.
well.
7 goes off the 9, but that's a tough shot.
This isn't a horrible idea if she draws this ball. If she gets underneath it
Mhm.
and tries to come back up table for either the 6 or the 7,
Okay.
which
Well,
she didn't.
Yep. Just over shot on the cue. And I hear you guys say a lot too. Once you control the cue for your next shot, you're pretty much out. I mean, you can make yourself in a position where you can run it.
Oh, wow. She was able to get at the 5.
Oh,
That's a little unfortunate there to scratch
Yeah.
on the side. She could have kept that going a little bit. But Laura's happy to take the opportunity. She's got ball in hand, and she would love to get a 4-1 lead.
You start on the 14 here.
mhm. Oh, you caught that. Yeah. Mm.
It's a tough angle to scratch on there, that's
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure. What do I start with? I start with 14.
Yeah.
Or a ball to break the 14, one of the two, whichever I'm more comfortable with. I don't really mind shooting the 13 coming off 2 rails, or the 10 coming off. Okay. That's a good shot if she can pick the
Okay.
14 off the rail. So she wants to actually get behind the 14 here, rail first, and then come out.
Nice.
Just like that.
That was nice.
Really well hit ball. And now she's obviously got quite a few choices here. She can go 9 to the 15. She could go 15 to the 9, but I like 9 to the 15 like she does.
Just
So 15, leave it angled for the 14. You got to get down. I mean, the 13 is still in a bad spot. I think I would have maybe hit that last one to try and get to the 13. Let's see. Lauren's still playing tight. Get that
there
one.
you go.
Al says that Laura is still playing tight. Get that lady a Bloody Mary.
Oh.
That'll loosen things right up.
Yeah, Kyle says he's going to play the tournament today, so he's out there practicing a little bit.
Oh, what's going
Yeah.
on? Sup, guess what's going on? Yeah, I think we started kicking people out that started not showing up for Pool League, and that fixed that real quick. Supka
Yeah.
says she was supposed to be playing, but their team ditched. Team that, yeah. Laura didn't like that, but she's straight in on this 12. She'll be okay.
Hmm.
There's just pocket the ball. You're going to end up with natural shape as long as you make it.
Yeah, you just want to leave a little bit of a nice angle on the 11 to get up to the 8.
Right.
So that's one thing you'll see a lot of players do. Sometimes they get straight on the ball, and that's never good.
Right. The possibility for scratching or not.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That was tough. Because she even left herself well for her next shot.
Yeah, so because we're supposed to finally get some rain. We've been in a drought, I think. It's only rained once in the last month, I think,
Well,
over
this
here.
morning we got a good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
My lawn needed it.
Oh,
Man.
Everybody.
Well, hey, I noticed the sky was kind of hazy, last
Yeah,
couple
that's
of days.
Canada.
Oh,
That's
is
all
that?
the fires in Canada.
Yes, I wasn't sure if it made it down this far.
I don't know why Canada catches fire all the time, but it sure
Well,
does.
And it doesn't seem like they want to address it or put it out. They just let it burn out.
Supkus could tell you all about it. New York was horrible.
Yes.
You couldn't see anything in New York.
Right.
They showed one of the memes that I saw. They showed the skyline of New York, and then somebody had digitally put Godzilla in the background because it did. It looked like the scenes from the Godzilla movies. All right, Laura trying to figure out this 14 ball. This is going to be a tough little shot. So
Yeah.
Got to draw all the way above it.
did you get there?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, the spin caught.
Oh.
Right, just
Oh.
perfectly behind the 8.
Yeah.
That's how I hit him right there.
She had one more ball to take care of.
There's 2 inches on that table where you didn't want the cue ball, and it found its way there somehow.
Yep.
Harvest forests. I'm assuming that means cut some trees down. So the problem, like if you look out in the Black Hills, so the Black Hills, they did a really good job picking up brush, preventing forest fires from happening and taking off too much.
Right.
But what happens is you have something like the pine beetle, right?
Yes.
So the pine beetle had an overpopulation and ends up killing off more trees than if you just would have let it burn for the most part, or at least let it burn a little bit more than what they do. So then they end up killing off all these trees with pine beetle, which isn't
yes.
anywhere near as healthy for the forest or the woods or any of that. So, it's a battle. We think we're so smart all the time and we have the answers and we can figure it all out. But it's a pretty, and I'm not a big nature kind of, guy. I mean, but it's a balance. I mean, we can't do all the things that we do and think that we are somehow in control of it. It's
exactly.
silliness.
I think Mother Nature needs to take care of herself instead of us
Right.
getting in the way sometimes.
We start worrying about our homes burning down, and then the trees are all wrecked by beetles and everything else.
We had that problem in Arizona too, up north with the bark beetle.
Wow, good solid hit with the bark
Yeah.
beetle itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you don't get a good burn on the forest, I mean, it's just not healthy for the forest. The forest is designed to burn.
Right.
Partially. I mean, I understand you can't just let it, but that's what it normally would do. We were up in California. We were just talking the redwoods up there. I mean, obviously, there's been hundreds of fires through those forests, and you see them, and they're just burnt to heck on the bottom, but they're just growing strong on top.
Well, it looks like she could set herself up to go out right here. She's got all her balls in front of the pockets there, and
She's got to stretch, so she's going to
she's gonna have to be careful on this first one.
bring in the bridge out.
Okay.
Question is, which ball do you like to use as your money ball here? I like the 7. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, either one's going to work well.
Oh, yep. Come on past there. There you go. There you go. Either one then, huh?
Yeah, I like the 7 here. 7 keeps you down table with natural English. So if you shoot the 6, you kind of end up table, and you got to get perfect. You shoot the 7, it almost naturally comes back across for the 6 ball. So there's not a ton of work that way.
Long is in the house, here to run the tournament.
I just saw him. But she ended up with a shot, right? So, I mean, if you shoot the 6 and that happens, now all of a sudden you got nothing. She's still out here, I think.
Well, it's kind of natural. It's going to come back 2 rails right above the 8.
About a tip below center.
Yep.
So, and maybe a little bit of left. Not much.
Thing is, you don't want to baby this one, and you got to put a little bit of a stroke on it to get it coming back. It's going to go 2 rails here.
Canada is letting it burn. All those fires were started within 30 minutes. Local residents with dozers and excavators were turned around and threatened with jail time if they interfered.
There's a good speed.
Yeah, she hit that really good.
Okay. Ooh.
A little
Okay.
hard, but still good.
Gonna have a nice cut on that.
I would say she hit it safely.
Well, this is a big 8-ball because if she
Mhm.
makes it, she's within 1. If she misses it, she could go down 4-1, which is going to be tough to recover on a race to 6.
Especially against Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a big ball right here. This is like a match deciding almost.
If she leaves Laura out, if she would miss.
I think she's good to make this though.
Yep.
Perfect.
Good
Right in
job.
the center of the hole.
Well,
4-2 or 3-2.
we get Kyle's mom back to Kyle before he starts the tournament?
Sure.
All right.
Cheryl, it was fun. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. I'm
I
out.
really,
I'm out of Phoenix for the summer, so I've got some traveling to do. So
Nice.
this is
What-
the first stop to see the boys. They've been away for almost 9 months or so.
So do you prefer to see Kyle play pool or skateboard?
Oh, pool.
Yeah.
Skateboarding's too dangerous.
It is dangerous, man.
He's getting a little old to do that, but he still enjoys it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch some of his videos. I see some of the
Yeah.
stuff he does, and I'm thinking, man, if I fell down at my age anymore, that would just.
Yeah. He
I don't
just
know how
loves.
long
He loves to take risks.
yeah.
He always has. So.
Well, we appreciate him, so we really
Well,
like having him
thank
here.
you.
So
Yeah.
appreciate it. So.
He enjoys being here, and he loves this place, and it's a good fit. So
Yeah. Good.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty
Well,
then.
nice meeting you and nice talking
too.
to you. We appreciate you coming
Thank
in
you.
the booth. We'll bring Patrick
Appreciate
back in
it.
here. So,
Okay.
all right, everybody. That was Sharon Drake, Kyle Drake's mom.
All right.
Thanks. Are we gonna do this? Thank you. Supkis 537 versus a 368 isn't totally even, is it? Michelle plays better than that. I mean, I don't know that she legitimately plays at the same level as Laura, but she can beat her. You know, hey, they made a ball in the break. Excited. But obviously, I mean, she's only down 1 game in this race to 6. So, like the shirt I showed before that we're selling.
Fargo does not matter.
That's right. Fargo's just a number. Well, now Michelle's got her sister here to support her. So I know Dwayne, her husband, was in the chat before, said that he was working today. Otherwise, he would have been here, I'm sure.
You know, I find I always play better in a tournament too, and I do. If I look at someone's Fargo, it'll stress me out.
Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah, if you don't look at it, it doesn't matter, and you do better.
Yeah, again, I'll say that's not a rip on Fargo in any way, shape, or form. It's just a factual thing that people have to look at, that it is just a number. You can play better. You can beat people that are 100 points different than you. You just have to play. You know, I mean, it is just a number.
So Michelle is on solids here. 2 ball is tied up a little bit.
Oh, maybe that's the other shirt, because I'm going to make a few of those with different statements on the bottom. Fargo is just a number. Oh,
What was
I
the other
lost
one?
it already. Jeez.
Oh, you were on to something.
It's like a goldfish memory.
Dor-
3 seconds later, I have no idea what I was just thinking.
Was that fish's name Dory?
Dora.
Dory or
Isn't it Dora?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, that's Dora the Explorer. Dory is the fish.
The Finding Nemo fish.
You're asking me to remember something when I just forgot something 3 seconds ago.
I don't remember anything. Remember?
What?
It's one of the funniest things
Did you ever see 50 First Dates?
Oh, it's
10-second Tom or 3-second Tom or whatever it is. Hi, I'm Tom.
so yeah, funny trivia fact. That's the first movie me and my wife went to see, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a funny movie.
But that line in that movie Hangover, he's like, "We don't remember anything." Remember? That's just, that killed me.
That is funny.
All right, well, that 2 balls opened up now. Now it's a mess. But I think solids kind of still control the table a little bit here, unless
If the 14 would go off the rail off the 7,
Yeah.
that would be the only way that. Starting to fill up for the tournament here.
Actually, she might have that shot right now, huh? Looks like she's going to hit the 2 first, though. Shooting it that way. Yeah, she's taking the shot you called out there. 14 off the rail, off the 7. Got to stretch for it, though.
Well, she just shot it straight away. It still works because I think that combo goes 4-ball combination off of any of her other stripes.
Yeah, took control of the pocket and the table with that shot.
Well, that'll work. 2 off of that 14, possibly. Not the easiest shot. She's got to drill it. I mean, you got to hit this to the point where you're actually compressing the rails slightly.
Yeah, and it's full table, too. It'd be a really tough shot. Not a lot of room for air on this shot at all.
Well, she hit it light.
Oh, gosh,
Oh,
she
my
hit it
goodness.
good.
How did that go? Okay. That's the thing.
I think
you
it
can't
was
see
this-
everything from up here.
Yeah, I think it was something to do with the speed, but
I would have never hit it that light. Well, partially because you want to get this broken apart. You know.
yeah, exactly. See if she can come with one of those kick shots here. Bringing out the bridge here. What is the plan?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, she's
I
talking.
think I'd just graze across the face of the 5 from over on the right side.
Yeah. I think she
right?
was trying to tell Laura what she was doing, but I couldn't pick up on it. You almost got to be careful of double hitting here.
Yeah, especially depending on what speed she hits it.
Yeah, I think she just realized double hit was going to come into play there. Moved off
Well,
angle.
that's why she probably doesn't need the bridge here, does she?
Yeah, no.
Well, it's not going to be a horrible shot for her, I don't think. Al
Yeah.
Jordan says definitely better than a 365. Michelle plays well. I agree. Nice bank there by Laura. I think she can see into that 14 like right now if she wanted to. I would be half tempted if I could see it.
I'm reading through Michelle's questionnaire, and we got to work on it a little bit. Some of her answers are cracking me up, but
Oh, she's hilarious. She's funny, lady. You ever sit down and talk to her? She's funny.
yeah, I'm like we asked.
Our questionnaire is messed up right now, and it doesn't really ask any questions. It just makes different statements.
But-
And
Yeah, Michelle, I wish I could read it all. I don't know if you'd want me to read your answers, but they are funny.
all right, Laura deciding the best play here is just play safety and let Michelle kind of deal with this. I don't know. I think I don't know what I'd do here. She's going to make the 14, but I don't know where she's going to put the cue ball.
It's going to be hard not to leave a shot, that's for sure.
I think what she's doing here is right. You just snuggle up in there. You make the 14, try and get that cue ball.
Maybe just get it on the left side of the table and leave a tough shot for Laura.
I think I would just try and push up against the 7. So, make the 14 and try and keep that cue ball as tight to those balls as you can. Well.
Was not the plan. Been nice to see Michelle get it tied up here. But I think Laura's about to go up 4-2 here. Laura, sorry.
Took my brain a second to catch up to what you said.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic and I flip-flopped the scores.
Oh. Roll up for the side pocket here. I think that's my choice. I don't think I worked too hard at this. Just roll up.
I like it.
Oh, no. She tried to come back for the corner. She looked like she jumped up like crazy on that shot.
Yeah,
she wasn't down. She wasn't set.
That's the thing when you play on the side. The more speed you put in on the side, the tougher the shot usually gets. I think if she would have just rolled up like you said, it would have been a little easier for her.
Take a quick second to thank everybody for joining us here for the Queen of the Hill match on the open stream. We're broadcasting live right here from the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company, West College Avenue, Appleton. We're a 14,000 square foot scratch-made restaurant, pro shop, pool room, and bar. Uh-oh.
Speaking of the pro shop, the manager is going to be on today.
Oh, yeah, the pro shop manager. Does he know? He's always late for the stream, so.
So I have
for
reminded him multiple times.
Good job.
But
so you know him.
So to answer your question, does he know? Probably not.
All right, Laura looking to take a commanding lead at 4-2 if she can pocket this ball. Straight in, check mechanics, and release. Perfect. Good shot, Laura. That's taking it to 4-2 in the lead.
Race to